Okay, now the postscript gives you area to put in 2 postscripts. So let's do the first one. Let's scroll down. There we go. And Control V, Control A to highlight it all. Change it to Verdana to match the rest of the text. And then, final step, click to the text mode with the switch mode switch. And now go up, do the second postscript. Let's scroll on down, paste it in, Control A to highlight it all, Control and Verdana, and click the switch mode to the text mode. Now that section is complete. So now we are to the point where we're ready to generate the HTML. So before we do that, let's go ahead and save project one more time to make sure it is saved in case anything happens. And if you like, you can go through each of the sections and make sure you've changed everything to the text switch mode, but I know we did here because I was being very careful to make sure we did for this demonstration. So that's done. We click Generate HTML and it's creating the web page now. We'll give it a moment. There we go. Generate HTML is done. You've created your site page. You need to click Preview. And when the page is open, I'll show you exactly what this is referring to. So let me go ahead and click Preview right now. The page is opening, and let me, well, there we go. It looks pretty good. Let's get it so it's inside of the, it's all inside of the video for you. And that's pretty close. Move this side in for you. You can see the scroll bar. There you go. This is the site we created. Remember, I put a border around it so it shows up. The header's there. And look at that. Let's see. If there's any scripts running, remember it says you need to refresh the page. So let me go up and hit my page refresh for this page. And okay. Let's just go ahead and scroll down now. Make sure I've actually refreshed it. All right. I guess I'm going to get rid of that. And now I can refresh. All right. Now let's take a look. So far, so good. We're going down. Everything's exactly the way we put it in. Looks like there's one section we're going to have to do a little editing of color for some reason. The unique selling position, I think that's the section. For some reason it changed everything orange. This is, I didn't have the actual code, but this is where that first buy button would appear. So therefore that's why that text appears, because it wasn't the actual code. And I will have to put in the correct links to the images here. Let's see what else. Minor adjustments going to be needed in the color there. Image adjustments here. And image links need to be corrected there. And again, the buy button needs to have the correct code added. So other than that, everything is looking good. These are the links we added at the beginning. Remember your support link, your affiliate link, and then you'll need to put in your correct disclaimers and privacy policies if you have one. That's what those are for. Okay? And of course, you can see the, move it up just a little bit, and you can see the footer also showed up. All right? So there's the whole deal. So this did a very good job. Remember, this is just because I have the wrong image links when I copied and pasted, so I just need to have the correct image links, and those will all appear correctly. So let me do that real quick and show you what it looks like. So what I do to fix the things I didn't like, right here, there's a little button that says HTML output. It shows you all the code for the page. So this is where you may have to be able to do a little figuring, and it's actually not that hard to do. But for instance, here's the page now. It's been fixed. But this was the section where the things were the wrong size and the wrong color. And what I do is I look right over here in the sidebar about how far down the page this scroll bar is. And I can go into the text editor here and scroll down about the same distance, and I'm probably going to find what I'm looking for. Let's see, somewhere in here, advertising on Facebook. I was looking for the word venue. The right venue is where that break occurred. So let's see if we can't find that. You might see it before I do. Here it is, the best venue. Actually prefer. So right around here. No, that's not it. Well, there's also a break code or a break note. Here it is. Start USP. So this is the section where it was the wrong color, and you notice it ended. And look at the relationship of the scroll bar. So I had to go in here, and this text right here had the wrong color in it, so I had to change it. And the font size was set to 12 instead of 16, so I had to change it. And when I did that, I ended up with the correct size text in here and everything looking exactly like the rest of the text. And then I had to find the places for these image locations and type in or enter the correct image locations. And you see now everything shows up. The pay bar or the buy bar shows up. Now right here, I did not go into PayPal and create the PayPal button. So right now that remains still with that text. But you see, for all essential practical purposes, we have a complete mini site sales page. So we save our changes and we just have one more step.